Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bay Randall. Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me? Don't think you can barter with me like one of
Oh, hello.
You can
Just
sell off that
tidying
junk
up.
at bits and pieces.
Trouble?
I'm trying to speak to the
Proud
Jarl.
Spire Manor. Now there's a fine home.
I swear to you,
Not for
unnatural
sale, too.
magics are coming from that
If
cave.
you're interested, talk to the
Strange
steward
noises
in the
and lights.
keep.
We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
rules. Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Watch the magic.
What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Arthur. Rest. Easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came... I've done my part. Dragon Bridge will have extra guards. Folk
Don't
fire
go
team
setting
will
the place
find
on
a way
fire,
into the cave.
okay?
I've got what I came for. We better get back to Dragon Bridge.
The Blue Palace is open for
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragon Bridge.
What is it?
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk Firebill.
Heard about you and
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good. I'm a Thane. Oh, if you're inquiring whether... The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
Do you have been? You mean the Dragon Bridge is? There have been. I don't think it's worth our time with the cave has a bad history. That was over 500. Of course he does. Maybe you've been listening to Erica. There's been loose. You'll pay those rooms. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by... You do. That remains to be seen. But we must have the support of the other... Should they accept her rule, we will have... Please.
If I needed
You're
something from
welcome
you,
to Court
you
of
would know.
Solitude.
Nothing. I'm busy. Oh, don't give me that look. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude. We thought he was here to ask Torg to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torg. By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torg... Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torg had some martial training, of course. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible... I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. It was Torg... Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud. You've already learned all I can teach you. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever...
Hands to yourself.
Definitely.
If you have business, please see... Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire... Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. And so he came before my husband, and when Ulfric unleashed such fury, that is all I will say. For Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband... This land is riven by war, and her people suffer. Only then will I take my right... A question I am... They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no... Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
I am the Jarl's steward.
Pray for
If you have court
solitude
business
and
to
my
tend
husband.
to, you talk to me.
Marty! Pelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that, what he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well, then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Inside the mind of Pelagius, Oh, is it your first Pelagius? Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. Read! Ooh, what kind of message? A song! A summons! Wait, I know! Well, spit! But seriously, what's the message? Wait! Was it Molag? No! Little Tim? I'm wrong on... Ha! No, man! But more to the point. Because that's... crazy! You do realize who you're... Wrong! I am a part of you, little mortal. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Ha! You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say. Welcome to the deceptive life. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Wabbatak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Never should have come here. Someone there can't hide from me.
Here we go! Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septic. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? Forget that part right. Oh, but she taught her son. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Sir, and we're that much closer to home. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. All ears. Fixed is such a subject. But no matter. So, they've been known to change my mind. So, go. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage! Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Stick. Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta! Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have No, that honor is Sabil's, and keeps himself out of the dungeon. Let's just say that the heads... Look at that. I've told you to watch your... I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You're free to leave.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that. Maybe it is. Look, I want to... My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. I can't go near his body. Would you... Thanks. And like Rogvir, you're... I think all this I think I need to stop talking now. I'm not looking for... Rogvir. He opened a gate, and the wrong... But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King and... So now he's dead. But you didn't know Rogvir. He did the honorable thing. My brother was the best man in Solitude. I'm not looking for convers. Then you didn't know Rob. He did the honor. My brother was the best man in Solitude. If you want to talk, thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make sure Spyro's...
Watch what... You were there for Rogvir's execution.
It's good to see a friend. You got Aldous to tell you. I told her. She just... It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Before it's too late. What are you still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? The name's Ketria. I was on the trail of something big. Oh, you read... That was my theory, you know. My research. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Maybe... I'm not going to talk... Well, if you want to reach the summit... All right, lead on then. What is it? It wasn't always like this. Now, you'd be lucky to... Well, there's the Falmer. And then you get to the real. Even so, I almost made it. Another foot or two to this... Head in the water would have broken my... It was quite the fall. Grab my journal, would you? We're going to need it. fell. Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. What happened to it? Take good care of it for me. It's a lock. See the resonators up there? Get it wrong and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it. Hold up. I mentioned, you know what? See the... Get it wrong and, well, yeah, I thought... And that was just one trap. What? Beyond that, well, maybe one of our processors still has... That's it. Keep going. Almost. Got it. So, it is real. Look, on the edge here. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard. We have to find the other pieces, of course. I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start. Really? Well, we still have to find the forge itself. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make...
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Come on in. Let me know if you need
This is a
anything.
local favorite, and if it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
I enjoy this work
Once
well
Mikhail
enough,
gets the
but I'm ready to
got.
retire.
Some
I've been
parting
thinking of
advice?
selling me into Isolda. Anyway,
Yes?
what do you need?
Are you sure? Oh, please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Need some. So the Alakir know where I am? Tell me. I'm sorry, just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but please, will you help me? I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is... The men who are looking for me, the Alakir. They are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to... They're mercenaries. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize... I heard one of them was just... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running... time, so I'm choosing... Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we... I have dishonored my brothers. My life with the Alakir is over now. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was... Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of... 100 gold will secure... I suppose you'd better hope you get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I worry about the other settlement. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what... Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. You realize if you set foot in there, But that's your problem, not mine. better come with us right now. Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Need
I don't
something?
have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Foreigners. They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness. Foreigners. What a nuisance.
Close enough. That's close enough. Warning you, back off. I'm warning you, back off. Someone there?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. This spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. This spell looks dangerous. Stay your hand. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. I think we can all profit from the situation. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapon. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She sold the city out. The other noble house. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassin? Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. The other noble house, the resistance against the Dominion is alive. She trusts you, at least to some extent. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts. Good. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Yes? What do you need?
You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White.
You've been the finest weapons and armor.
Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Good doing business with you. Need something?
Got something for just about everybody in here. You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. What do you need, my... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Back anytime if you need a remedy.
Maybe some other time, Arnold. will be your destiny.
This... an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed with it. But where will I go? I can't keep... After all this, I have to... If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this... If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart. Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a war.
Lightly armored means light on the feet. Smart. Fair for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman.
Yes? Farewell. We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell. Not on the way back. And as for... well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
got the... Suppose so. You've got a deal. Not today. Sold my last one. Pretty sure I sold it to you.
Take a look. All right, then.
You're not as dumb as you look.
That incident. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Now if you'll